With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
Today our question is, find the equation of the line whose perpendicular distance from origin is 5 units and the angle which the normal makes with the positive direction of x-axis is 225 degree. Right, so first of all we will make the coordinate axis here. This is what our coordinate axis, and we have given that the perpendicular distance, the line whose equation we have to find lie somewhere in the either in the first quadrant or the last quadrant, right? We don't know where that line will lie, but for now we are assuming that this line would lie in this region, right? So in the question we have given that with the positive direction of x-axis, the normal to this line is making an angle of 225 degree. That means the normal will be like this, right? So with the positive x direction, it is making an angle of 225 degree, right? This is what your positive x-axis and y, and we don't know where this actual line will lie, either in this region or in this region, right? So now for now we are assuming it to be in the first quadrant. Now we will find out the slope, right? The slope of the normal first, because we know the slope of normal into the slope of the line gives you -1. So if we could find out the slope of normal, we can easily find out the slope of the line whose equation we have to find out. So the slope will be tan theta. Theta is the angle which the line is making with the x-axis, positive x-axis, so it is theta. So we can write here tan 225 degree, and tan 225 degree can be rewritten as 180 plus 45 degree, right? And we know that tan is positive in first and third quadrant, right? And 180 plus 45 will lie somewhere in this quadrant, right? Because this is the pi minus theta region and this is your pi plus theta region. So in this quadrant our tan cot is positive, in this quadrant cos sec is positive, in this quadrant sin cosec is positive, and in this quadrant all trigonometric ratios are positive. So here in the third quadrant our tan will be positive, right? So we will write here plus tan of 45 degree, and we know that tan 45 is 1. So we can write here that normal has an slope of 1. Now we can find out the slope of the line. The slope of the required line will be ml is equals to -1 upon mn, right? According to this relation, then we will get the slope of line as -1. Now we have got our slope, right? Now we have to find the point of intersection, right? If we could find out the point and we already have the slope, then using the slope point form we can find out the equation of this line also. So we have to find the intersection point. Now if we see here that the x coordinate and y coordinate for this line will be, if this is theta, right? If this is theta, then this will be the base, right? And this is the perpendicular. If this is the base, perpendicular and hypotenuse, right? We have a relation that b, right? This is for sine, cos, tan, cot, sec and cosec, right? So we have to find the vertical distance, that is p. So and we already have the h, hypotenuse, which is given to be 5. The origin between the perpendicular distance is 5. So we can say that h is 5. So we have h and we have to find p, and we have theta. So from here we can say that h and p relation is in sine, right? So we can say that if this is theta, then this base will be, we have to find the perpendicular first. So perpendicular will be sine theta is equals to p upon h. Theta is sine 225 degree and p is what? That is we have to find, and h is 5. So we can say p is equals to 5 sine 225 degree, right? And we know, okay, just let us leave it here, and Then we will find the horizontal distance. Horizontal is this base. That means now we have height and we have to find the base. So we can use the cos theta. So cos 225 will be equals to b upon h, right? We have to find the b and h is 5. So base is 5 cos 225. So we can say that these points will be, for horizontal it will be 5 cos 225 and for vertical it will be 5 sin 225. So first of all we will find out the ax, that means the coordinate at x. It will be 5 at x, it is the horizontal distance, that means this, that is b, 5 cos 225, 5 cos 225 degree, and this can be rewritten as 180 plus 45, right? So this is again lying in the third quadrant, 180 plus 45 here. So we will get here in the third quadrant our tan and cot is positive only, not cos and sec. So we will get a negative cos. So minus 5 cos of 45, right? And cos 45 is what? 0, 1 by 2, 1 upon root 2. That means minus 5 upon root 2 is the x coordinate. Similarly, we will find the coordinate of y. It will be 5 sine 225 degree. It can be rewritten as 5 sine 180 plus 45 degree. This will be equals to minus 5 sine of 45, because this will lie in the third quadrant, and in third quadrant our sign is negative. So here we will get minus 5 upon root 2. So now we can see that the intersection point of normal, and the line, and the required line is minus 5 upon root 2 and minus 5 upon root 2. That means the required line will lie in this region where our y is negative as well as our x is negative. So we have assumed the line in the wrong direction. We should have assumed it in this direction, right? So our line will be somewhere here, cutting the x-axis at 5 root 2 and y-axis at 5 root 2, that means right here, and this will be your normal, right? That is the distance between the normal and the origin is 5. So this point is what? Minus 5 by root 2 and minus 5 by root 2, right? So we will have equation of line as m is minus 1, points are minus 5 upon root 2 and minus 5 upon root 2. So using slope point form, we will have, we will write here that y minus y1 is equals to m x minus x1, where y1 x1 are the passing points. So y minus 5 by root 2, right? M is what? Minus 1. X minus 5 by root 2, that means 5 by root 2, right? From here we will get y plus 5 root 2 minus x will shift it on the left hand side, and we will get plus x, and minus 5 by root will give us plus 5 by root 2 is equals to 0, and this will gives you x plus y plus 2 times of 5 by root 2 is equals to 0, and 2 can be written as root 2 into root 2, so root 2 and root 2 will be cancelled out, and we will left with x plus y plus 5 root 2 is equals to 0. That is what our required equation of line. Thank you.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.